Welcome back to Essick Farms. So today we're going to move the cows down here to the bottom field and let them get a little grass. It's got some grass growing, so I'm going to go ahead and let them in here for a little while and let them get their belly full and get some breakfast. And they're already lined up over here. They know what's coming, they're ready to go, so we're going to go ahead and run them in the field and let them eat some grass. Come on. So the cows are moved, they're down there eating grass and happy, and that feels pretty good, especially down in the bottom where all the water runs down. Good looking grass down in there. The upper part up here is all right. I really need to kind of till it up and sow better grass seed. I never really planted any grass seed in this field though. I did plow it up one time before to use it as a field to plant corn and stuff, but other than that, I never really fertilized or anything or planted grass seed, so it's doing pretty good. But I could probably go through there and hit the high spots, the spots that are kind of bad, and plant a different grass seed. But it's got plenty of grass, especially during summer. It'll grow up really thick, and we'll move them on it. Most of the time, this is my Saturday field. I move them down here on Saturday and let them eat and stay there all day when the grass is good and thick. So this field behind me here used to be the sweet potato field when we raised sweet potatoes. And last year we planted in grass and had cows on it for a couple times, but it didn't look that great. But this year it looks really good. It's taken off this year, so that's going to be a good place for the cows to eat and a good day feeding for the cows. So run them in here and let them eat off of that. So if you're like me and you have a small farm, you know that every acre matters. And you may have an area that you want the cows to eat off of, but you don't want to put up a permanent fence like I do here in my fields. I may use these fields for something else one day, so I don't want a fence running through them. So the best way to do that, to get by that, is to have a temporary fence. This is a poly braid wire and a fiberglass post, and I just put them around the area that I want and hook it up to my electric fence and keep the cows in there. And once I'm done, I put this up here in the summertime or spring like now, and when I'm done at wintertime, I take it all down and store it in the barn, and it's like it's never here. So that is a good way to put up even a small area, or maybe a big backyard that you have that you don't want to put up a permanent fence, but you'd like to feed the cows on it for a couple of days or something like that. This is the best way to do that. I got the pig waterer set up. I did a step-by-step video on how to build one of these, and I got it set up now with the T-post and the ratchet strap. It's on there pretty good. Also found the hinge for the lid and made this little lip for it to lay on. It's going to work really good. They're going to have good clean water, and I'm not going to have to worry about them messing it up by climbing in the trough. So here's something you might find interesting. I use this gate a lot during the summer to let the cows into the other pasture over here, just like we did this morning. And I had a jumper that would go across with an insulated handle, and that would complete the circuit for the electric fence to the rest of the farm. Well, I wanted to change that because when I put my cows in here, I leave this gate open so they can get water. And when I leave the fence unhooked, it would kill the power to the rest of the farm on the fence. So I was in my building one day and I found this roll of wire that said power wire for underground sprinkler. So I thought, well, that will work great. So I come down here and dug a trench and I hooked each side of the fence up to it And with that, now I can open the gate. I don't have to worry about unhooking it or anything like that. I can open the gate and I still have power to the rest of the farm for the electric fence. I guess the cows got tired of eating grass. Of course, it is after 5, so I guess they come here to get their feed.